everyone. How are you doing today? It's another day for another online video class. Everyone, welcome to another online class brought to you by Punjit Vitaya School, and for today's subject, we are going to talk about math. Welcome everybody. I hope that for today's video, you will be learning a lot of things. My name is Teacher Riva, and we are going to talk with each other, and you are going to listen as well as teacher teaches you some new math concepts. Are you ready? Can you say, yes, I am? Are you ready? Okay, alright, that's great. For our subject math, we are going to talk about these following topics, which can all be seen in your book. This is your book. It's Math in Action Reading. The following topics will be covered as much as possible. First, we have writing and reading numerals and words with 100,000 or less. Writing and reading numerals and words 100,000 or less. And then we're going to have place and value of digits in numbers. Place and value of digits in numbers. And also, we'll have writing numbers in expanded form and comparing and arranging numbers ranging from 100,000 or less. Again, I'll repeat the topics for this subject. We will have writing and reading numerals and words 100,000 or less, place and value of digits in numbers, writing numbers in expanded form, and comparing and arranging numbers ranging from 100,000 or less. So, are you ready to learn more? If you are excited to learn more, then teacher as well is excited. Now let's begin. And let's begin by trying to do skip counting. Skip counting. Are you familiar with what skip counting is? This is an exercise in order for you to master the numbers without looking any book or notebook. Let's begin and let's skip count by tens. What number is on your screen? It's number 10. Great job. 10. 10 is composed of numbers 1 and 0. 10. T-E-N. 10. Alright, very good. Since we're going to write numbers, you should also be familiar with the spelling of the different numbers. 10. It is spelled as T-E-N. 10. Okay, good job. Next, how about the next number? What number is on your screen? Very good. 20. Or some might say it as 20. 20. Let's spell 20 together. T W E N T Y. 20. Good job. Next, how about the next number on the screen? Can you look at it, please? What number is this? Numbers having 3 and 0. Numbers with 3 and 0 is number 30. Great job. 30. Repeat after me on how to say it properly. 30. Very good. Now let's spell 30 together. T H I R T Y. 30. Very good. Now, let's move on to the next number. Look at your screen, please. What number do you call the numbers which has 4 and 0? 4 and 0 makes number 40. Great job. 40. F O R T Y. 40. Very good. You got it right. 40. Okay. Next, number. What number, or how do you say the numbers having numbers 5 and 0? What number do you call the numbers having numbers 5 and 0? It's number 50. Great job. 50. F I F T Y. 50. Alright, great job. Next, how about this number? It has number 6 and 0. What number is it? Okay, very good. It's number 60. Great job. Say it, please. 60. Okay, good job. S I X T Y. 60. Alright, great job. Doing great. Next, moving on, we have numbers 7 and 0. What number is 7 and 0? It's called number 70. Great job. 70. Again, one more time. Say it, please. 70. Okay, good. Spell 70. S E V E N T Y. 70. Okay, great job. You're doing good. Keep it up, everyone. Next, after 70, what number is next? Numbers having 8 and 0. 8 and 0. How do you read numbers 8 and 0? 80. Great job. Again, 80. 80. E-I-G-H-T-Y. 80. And then we also have numbers 9 and 0. 9 and 0 makes 90. 90. Alright? Okay, very good. And next, numbers having 1, 0, and 0 is 100. Repeat after me. 100. Alright, very good. Do you know you can just imagine numbers 10 to 100 by singing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. See? You can memorize easily if you sometimes use song to know about it. But what if the numbers have 3 zeros already? You don't say 100, but you say 1,000. 1,000. If the number again has 3 zeros on it and number have 4 digits, it's read or it is said as 1,000. Say it please. 1,000. Alright, very good. Now, let's move on to more concepts in math. First, let's try to read, write, and say numbers of 100,000 or less using figures. Okay? So we have here a cube, and this cube represents 1,000 or 1,000. This big cube represents how many? 1,000. Yes, you are right. Next, we also have here a flat from this cube. This figure represents 100 or 100. This big one is 1,000. This flat is 100 or 100. We also have this long 10 small squares. It represents 10 or tens. And lastly, this one cube, small cube, represents a unit or one. Again, this whole cube represents 1,000. This flat one represents 100. While this elongated 10 small squares represent 10. And this one small cube represents a unit or 1. Let's try to see how do we use these figures to read, write, and say numbers 100,000 or less. Let's have an example. Supposing you have this one big cube, two big cubes, three big cubes, four big cubes, five big cubes. And since one big cube is equal to 1,000, so you have to count it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5,000s, right? Because one big cube is equal to 1,000. And since there are 5, so you have 5,000s. Clear? Okay, next. Let's have this flat. How many flat? You have 1. So you say 100s because again, the flat one represents 100. Whereas this one big cube represents 1,000. So you already have here 5,000s, 100s, and let's see how many tens are here. 1, 2, 3. How many are there? You have 3 tens. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 3 tens. And let's see if there's more. 1 ones. So in total, looking at these figures, you have 5,000s, 100s, 3 tens, and 1 ones. Now, let's try to see how we are going to use these figures in order to create read, write, and say numbers ranging from 100,000 or less. Okay, look at this. Let's take a look at the previous slide. So this is what the previous slide looks like. How many thousands? 5. Very good. How many hundreds? 1. How many tens? 3. How many ones? 1. Okay. So looking back at the example or the figures, in numerals, you can write it as through this number. So you can write 5, 1, 3, and 1 in order, okay? So you have to start with thousands and end up with the ones. So start with thousands, you have 5, 1, 3, and 1. So in numerals, you can write it as 5, 1, 3, 1. And in words, you have to write it as 5,000, 131. 5,000 without S. 131. Okay? That is how we use the figures in reading, writing the number. Next. Another way to read and write and say numbers is through the use of abacus. Some people before, they tend to use the abacus because they see it as an easy way to identify numbers. So let me tell you what or how does abacus work. But repeat after me first. Please say abacus. Alright, good job. Abacus. Now, how do we use an abacus? Let's try to look at the abacus once again. Each of the stick and each of these colored beads represent a specific place value. So beginning with this one, this green colored beads represents the ones place, followed by tens place, tens, and then hundreds, hundreds, thousands, thousands, and then 10,000s. We will stop only until this one because we will take a look at it of this part when we try to move up. Okay, again, repeat after me. Ones, tens, good, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Alright, good job. Now that you know what each of these sticks with beads represent, it's time to have examples using it. Supposing I have this kind of abacus, we need to identify how many beads are in a particular place. Okay, let's count the red one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Let's count the green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. Let's count the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue beads. How about let's count the yellow beads? 1, 2, 3. 3. Voila! That is how you're going exactly to write the number represented by this abacus. Just have to add a comma between 5 and 9. So in numerals, you write it as 5, 9, 5, 3. And in words, you have to write it this way. 5,953. 5,953. Is it easy or difficult? Let's have more examples. What if our abacus looks like this? Let's count how many beads are in the thousands place. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about in the hundreds place? Is there any bead? No, there's none. So you're going to write what number? Going to write 0. And then followed by how many beads are in the tens place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We write 5. And how about in the ones place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you have it. How do you write it in numerals? You write it as 4, comma, 0, 5, 7. And in words, it's written just like this. 4,057. 4,057. Can you do it all alone? Okay, let's move on. Now we move on to reading numbers, writing numbers to 10,000. Again, we are seeing this cube. Again, this cube represents how many? Represents 1,000. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10, 1,000 cube. And if it has 10, that means we have 10 1,000 figures. There are 10 1,000 figures. In other terms, if we have 10,000 figures, we have how many number? It's 10,000. Very good. Now, remember, 10,000 is a 5-digit number, which means when we reach 10,000, there must be 5 numbers. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 digits. It's 10,000. 10,000 is a 5-digit number. Okay, let's try this example. How many bees are there in the 10,000s place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 10,000s. How about how many thousands? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 thousands. Great job. How about the green ones? How many hundreds? 1, 2. So you have 2 there. How many tens? Can you see anything? No, you cannot see anything. So how many tens? 0. And how about how many ones? We have 2. So in numerals, you don't put the comma between 5 and 3, okay? Because it's 10,000 already. You have to put the comma between 3 and 2. So it looks like this. 5, 3, comma, 2, 0, 2. And in words, it is read and written as 53,202. 53,202. Can you follow? You can look at your book for further reference too, okay? Next, another example. Supposing you have this abacus. How many beats in the 10,000s? We have 2. How many places or beads in the thousands? We have 4. Great job. How many beads in the hundreds place? 2. Very good. How many beads in the tens place? 1. And how many beads in the ones place? 3. How do you write it in numerals? Comma between 4 and 2. It looks like this. 2, 4, 2, 1, 3. And in words, you write it this way. 24,213. 24,213. You got it? If you are still confused, you can look at the video again, or look at your book, or you can ask me personally. Alright, now let's do some exercises. So please get your math book and answer these pages. Answer page 9 to 10, numbers 1 to 4, and pages 12 to 13, numbers 1 and number 2. Pages 9 to 10, numbers 1 to 4, and pages 12 to 13, numbers 1 and number 2. So, that is it for today. I hope you have learned something. Please, 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 don't forget what I have taught you today. Thank you all for watching and for listening. I hope that you have again learned something. See you next time. Goodbye and keep safe always.